friends, and welcome back to the Yellow Carrot's Fun Food and Philosophy. I'm Sari Suzanne Seedorf, and as you all remember, this is my bodacious and brilliant co-host, Rosalind Renee. How are you today, Rosalind?
Well.
It's so good to see you. We also have a very special surprise and a very special guest today, popping up from down below, Kieren Power. How are you, Kieren?
I'm good. Hello. Thank you two for having me today.
Oxygen now. It's like all red.
You better have a sip of wine before we
I
get
have
started.
to refresh myself.
Cheers.
Cheers to my lovely co-host and guest here today. Kieren Power is one of my very, very, very beloved and coveted ex-employees now. It's so hard to say, but he was a server here at the Yellow Carrot for almost 5 months.
I think, 6 months.
6
yeah.
months, and truly one of the most divine, lovely humans I have ever met in my entire life. And so Renee has always had an opportunity to see him and meet him throughout the course of the months, and we decided to have him as one of our guests to share with the world how amazing we are. He is, she is, and to just give a little bit more of experience of the Yellow Carrot restaurant and what we do here. So thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yay!
We love
So Kieren is off to bigger and better things. Kieren, tell us a little bit about what you're getting ready to do, please.
Yes, well, as you said, unfortunately, I do not work at the Yellow Carrot anymore, but I'm...
That is crap!
Yes, that's correct. But fortunately enough, I'm going to take a leap over across the pond, go to Europe, and spend, find myself, maybe explore a little bit. I'm a little... I don't know how old you think I am, but I'm only 23, so I have some years on me. I got some time.
He's an old soul.
Yeah, an old soul, exactly. So, I've decided that I need to follow my heart and just explore this dream and go to Europe. And so, who knows? Maybe I'll see these two over there at some point. We'll see.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to be scaring him by popping up at every single town. Let's do it. Yay for you, Kieren!
She's never leaving me.
Kieren is really a magnificent person, and some
He
of the
is.
really great things that he has brought to the Yellow Carrot and part of the philosophy and the wisdom behind what we do is the fact that he is taking a leap of faith. He's going for his dream, he's going for the gusto, and he's moving to Europe to follow his dream. And that is something that we give people hope, we empower here at the Yellow Carrot, and we support it 100%. So we're really excited for you.
Absolutely.
Sad for me, yay for him. Right?
Yeah.
And, Renee, she did the same thing. So you're in a room full of people who, of all different ages and all different generations, for their lifetime have really taken these risks and followed their heart and their inner guide. And this is what we do here, is empower you to do that as well.
Oh, yeah.
It's really a lot of fun. The unknown is the best place to be.
Love it.
Always be in the unknown and be ready for the miracles and the fun and the excitement that the universe has to offer, and you will meet people that you will never, ever, ever have imagined in your entire life.
Oh, I can vouch for that one.
Right? I mean, exactly,
Vouch
right?
for that
Flying,
one.
flying around the world, I'm sure you
yeah.
met like tons of really insane, crazy people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Good
fun.
and
Bad.
not so good. Right? So we can prepare Kieren for the life, this greatness and craziness this life has to offer.
Absolutely. Even Renee and I were just chatting before this, and she already shared a lot of wisdom with me, with some of her past stories.
I
Yeah.
did, yeah.
Yeah.
Off
Absolutely.
camera.
We'll capture those later. Right? So just, Kieren, please share with the community here about your experience that you had at the Yellow Carrot. We're all dying to know.
Yes. Well, finally with the apron off, I can be no, I'm kidding.
Truth telling.
And the only truth I have to say is that I have been so blessed to have been able to have found this community and found the Yellow Carrot coming to Durango, and I only moved here back in August, so it's been a short little time period, but I am so lucky to have found the people who work not only in the front of the house, but also the people who work in the back of the house, the people who run the entire restaurant, the people who run the behind the scenes, the cameras, the everything. It's been truly an honor. And also, it doesn't hurt that the food tastes delicious. That's for sure.
I can vouch for that.
Yeah, that's for sure, right? And as you can tell through all of these episodes, you're getting to know a couple of those meals. But and there's a lot to choose from on the menu. But that's been my favorite part too, is working my way through it and getting to know everything about it. And like, it's just been really, really fun. It's just been really just a joy, especially working with Sari and everyone else who works there as well. Yeah, it's been amazing.
Well, I believe that it's really been a spiritual journey for you as well. You know, coming
100%.
in, you know, I tell people that you are nudged to come and work at the Yellow Carrot. Nothing is coincidence. Everything is on purpose. It's for a higher purpose for yourself and the universe and the people around you. And Kieren has a very interesting story, a couple of them, if you don't mind me sharing. He used to believe he was allergic to a lot of things. And I think over the past 6 months, especially nuts, we've got a story about that. You know, I believe that you've overcome a few of these things.
Absolutely.
And that is very powerful. And it's about changing your belief systems to become a different version of yourself. And I've seen you transform, really, literally, since you've been here. And I have to share this. I hope it's okay if I share this
Please,
first.
go ahead.
It fascinates me. Kieren used to be almost 100 pounds heavier than he is now.
What?
And when yes! Is this crazy or what?
Who, me?
I mean, I was seriously like, I have to see pictures of that shit.
Oh my gosh.
But the spiritual message behind that and the motivation and the understanding of becoming who you truly are meant to be or who you are is he made a definitive decision. He committed to changing this version of himself. And in a year, almost a year, less than a year,
Yeah.
he dropped 100 pounds, became a whole new person. People literally don't even recognize him. And this whole personality, this whole new self emerged from Kieren. And I guarantee you, a year ago, you probably wouldn't have had. I know you were living in Europe, right, at one point.
Yeah.
But at this point, if you'd stayed that same person, you wouldn't have had the courage to go back right now.
No.
You know,
absolutely
or even
not.
come work at the Yellow Carrot, or be in an environment where you are surrounded with these amazing, really, truly awesome people. Your family is unbelievable. By the way, shout out to Declan, I got it right, and Deirdre, and the whole family. You are amazing people, and it was an honor and blessing that I got to meet you when you were here this weekend, because your son is truly awesome. So thank you for that.
He is.
But
He
so
is.
many different things, and learning about different foods, and believing that you can start eating things and opening your heart to some of the deliciousness and sweetness that this world has to offer, and by not limiting yourself.
Yeah.
And I challenged you. I challenged him a lot, right?
Absolutely.
And it's challenging belief systems, and it's challenging people's hearts and their minds to becoming who you are meant to be. You know, and
Yeah.
every single day, I saw a transformation in Kieren that was unbelievable, and just bringing such joy and humor. Your humor is one of the best. I'm sorry, you really are funny. He really is a funny mother effer. I love him. You know, and it's fun. And Renee, I think that you got to experience some interactions also with Kieren while you were here.
I did. I mean, I fell in love with him when I first met him.
Stop.
It's something about his aura. You know, we're around people all the time. But some people that you meet, you just know they just have, you know, there's just something about them.
Yeah.
When they're good, they're good. When you're good, you're good. So decide to be
right.
good.
That's
Please.
right.
That's my
right.
message today, actually. Be good. It is so much more fun to be good and happy than any other way. It really is.
Why
I
do
can't even
otherwise?
describe another way, because if you are giving and loving and sharing and evolving people and yourselves, it is so much fun. And Kieren truly was a representation of this. Every single time you worked in this store with me, I'm like, this is what it's about.
Yep.
This is part of my core value, and he brought it to the table every single time. 'Cause
In
probably-
spades.
Yes.
In spades.
Yes, having fun, bringing joy, humor, ease, grace. I mean, you could be running the whole entire dining room by yourself, and I was like, well, because he's having fun. Have fun.
Have fun.
And watch your life change. Everything can be humorous and joyful. It really can.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Exactly.
brought that to the table. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. and like you were saying about me, I felt that the same way about both of you, like feeling
Aw.
just like, you know, when someone is good, they're good, and when people's energy is there. And it's because of this upholding of joy and just having fun. And like the first thing I feel like it's within the first sentence of meeting you, it was a laugh that came out. And meeting you for the first time, it's like I felt like I knew you for years, you know?
Yeah.
So that's the...
Yeah.
He's
you
been
just know.
following me lifetime after lifetime after lifetime.
And we're back, baby.
Here we are! Yay! Lucky him! I'm just kidding. Me. Lucky us, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, and that's just
Absolutely.
it. You keep coming back. You come. I mean, whatever you believe, I believe you do come back. You come back to release, rejoice, be a part of a world again to expand the goodness, and whatever form you come back in, it's just truly about having fun and being good.
Yeah.
And every single time we just talked about it, healing the soul of the world.
Yes.
And we are in times, you know, we have been ever since the beginning of time, where this is what our mission and purpose is. But we do it through joy and peace and love. And thank you, Durango Silverton Navigator Train. Blow that whistle.
Love the train.
I gotta catch it, sorry.
Yeah, oh God, he's out. Here he goes. You actually could just open that garage door
Just
and
run.
go there and
Just
drop
hop
off
on
the
and
street.
pass it.
As a matter of fact, I want to see that.
Let's do it. Grab the camera. You know?
Oh, you are so much fun. Thank you so much. One other guest that I would like to invite today, because Kieren is also a vegan. He's following my heart as well. Although I'm a chegan. Don't forget, I'm a cheating vegan. He's trying to be a real vegan, but he did have some buttercream once. I made him
did.
try it.
I did.
Yeah, and it was delicious.
And it was delicious.
I brought,
not
I
touching
think,
that
which is
thing
one
at
of your
all.
favorite friends.
gosh.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's just gorgeous.
And I want you guys to share this.
Oh my God.
This is your going away present, by the
Thank
way.
you.
This is it, going away, yay!
You really shouldn't have.
What I brought down today was one of our most popular dishes on, well, second popular probably, on the high vibe menu that I have. It's called the Key of Life. I think you all have heard me speak of this before, but I have a
Aw.
special menu that's called the Key of Life, and it has mostly vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, high vibe, really unique, fun ingredients that I love sharing with the world, because it's just something new and different. And if you're having one of those days where you're like, you know, I just need to charge my battery, I need to lift myself up, this is the place to come to have some of this amazing food, especially on the high vibe, because it is loaded with the holy fours that we've talked about before, right? The fruits, vegetables, wild foods, and herbs and spices. In this particular dish is made, it is my Beet Crusted Pumfoo. Now, if anybody is familiar with Pumfoo, it is one of the greatest culinary inventions on the planet, and thank you, Pumfoo Company.
Oh, yeah.
It is compressed pumpkin seeds, and they puree them down. I think, if I'm telling this wrong, Pumfoo Company, I'm sorry, but they puree them down and then form it into a square that actually looks like tofu, and it is absolutely fabulous. And so it's pure 100% pumpkin seeds, and pumpkin seeds are really, really good for you. And then I take that and I crust it in our beet crumbs. So I have a beet breading, right? You've seen that before.
Yeah.
Fabulous, delicious,
So good.
right?
Ugh. It's delicious.
And then wilted spinach on the bottom with my house-made penne curry, topped with flash-fried asparagus and the big giant bucket of lemon green beans. How about that, people? Right? And so I want you guys to, oh, and then of course, the coveted yellow carrot, right?
Of course.
You probably should stick a few of those in your pocket before you go, Kieren.
I need to take some with me, that's for sure. And a couple of pieces of Pumfoo too.
Yeah,
Oh
Pumfoo
my
and
gosh.
yellow carrots. I'm like, where'd they all go? And please enjoy your wine. So I invite you guys to try that and just tell me what you think.
Oh please, I have had plenty of these, I will say.
Oh my God,
But you
just
must
eat it.
try it. You must try it too. It's so good. And what I'll tell the customers all the time is that pan and coconut curry sauce on the bottom, you can just drink it. That's all I can say. It's so good.
Drink it like a glass of wine. Like the wine they're drinking right now
Yes.
at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm kidding, it's not.
Hey, we weren't talking about that.
Oop, here, take your yellow carrot out.
Shazam.
Renee, you really should have. You really
You
should
really
try
should
it.
try it.
You-
It is
You've
just
never had
delicious.
anything like this. It really
At least
is
the
splendid.
Pumfoo.
I don't. The Pumfoo. Mm-mm.
I really think you should try it. You've never. It's delicious.
Good.
It is one of the tastiest things ever.
Yes. Ever. Right? So one of the things that I wanted to share with everybody, and I mean, I know, Kieren, you're already going to give me a hell yes on this, but our mission and purpose. And I think one of the reasons that we attracted Kieren to the Yellow Carrot is because him and his family live by this. And I do remember the day I asked her, I said, you must have really, really awesome parents. And Kieren said, they are the most wonderful people on this planet, and I have been blessed. And I went, oh my gosh, that is amazing. And if every single person on this planet honored their parents like Kieren does, it would change the world dramatically. And this is a personal guarantee, because that love that you have for your parents is inexplicable, and it's such a gift to have been to experience this. But please keep eating. I wanted to share our mission and purpose, because a lot of people are drawn to the Yellow Carrot, because I have this posted on the website, and we all also have it on the wall, and I think that you've read it as well. And even you, Renee, were attracted to me and the Yellow Carrot because we live by this mission and purpose. And the what I have written on the website and on our wall here in the restaurant is that our mission and purpose is to cultivate lasting change in our own lives and the lives of everyone we know and meet by radiating loving service, joy, peace, wisdom, prosperity, health, and gratitude. We devote to making the world better, the world around us better, by touching the life of someone every single day. And I know that when Kieren was here, he touched the lives of someone every single day. They told me. And I know you do, because she's freaking awesome. Sorry, folks, she is. The highest intention and purpose is to provide you with the best cuisine, culinary artistry, design, production, and loving service imaginable. And this is why you came into our lives, right? To do that, to share this food, to provide that loving service. And in the 6 months he was here, I guarantee he changed the lives of every single person that he met.
Oh, that's true.
Right? And that's really powerful.
That is
and
true.
that it really is. We are zealous about what we do, and the promise to share this by wearing a loving expression filled with gratitude, giving a cheerful smile
Like, do I have anything in my teeth?
to every living creature we meet. Now, there's some power behind this. Every living creature we meet. And I've always shared this with everybody. Every living creature. We were never given the right as humans to kill anything. We were only given the right to actually share love and joy. And so not only is this a no-kill environment, right? We also lift up, we elevate even a blade of grass. You start loving a blade of grass or your glass of wine. This glass of wine is going to make you guys feel real good, because I was loving it upstairs earlier today.
I can tell.
You change the world. And I keep going back to this, it's about what we give back. It really is, and that what we're in receivership for. But sharing that cheerful expression and that loving smile, it's planting seeds to literally transmute and transform who we are and evolve the goodness that we have. And we really need it, friends. Right? Really need it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's putting hope. It's putting hope in a tree, that what the tree is giving back to us. You know how much a tree gives back to us?
Quite a bit.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's a really
Shade.
Beautiful exchange of giving and receiving.
Oxygen.
Providing for us every single day, and loving that, the birds and the air that you breathe, right? That is literally the breath of God, folks. So everything that comes out of your mouth better be good. Right?
Better be good.
And the last part about it is that it is our promise to provide unparalleled planning and artistry with skillful expedition and intelligent direction to make each and every one of your experiences with the Yellow Carrot delicious, extraordinary, unforgettable, and treasured. And then I say, we are grateful for you and we love you. And I hope that while you were here, you experienced that, even as one of the people that I was honored to work with. Yes?
Yeah, absolutely. That's like one of the, obviously there's many reasons why that kept me coming back every single day. But it really was also that give and take from the guests that we would receive, like that type of, that mission really was upheld and felt so much, but then also I felt so much gratitude from giving people experiences like this and allowing them to create these unforgettable memories. And one of my favorite parts is that about the yellow carrot and the food and everything that you do, Sari, is that food shouldn't just be like a chore or something to put into your body or this and that. It should be an experience. It should be cherished. It should be something that is always given love and gratitude for every single time you do anything with it.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And that's what transforms your heart, your mind, your soul, and your spirit. I mean, that's literally what it does.
Yeah.
And you are amazing, like amazing.
Yeah.
Right?
We love
So
you.
that's
We're
why you
gonna
guys can
miss
drink
you.
that entire bottle of Rhine right now. And it is going to fill you with love and joy. It's the nectar of the gods, my friends. Right? Beautiful place. But it really is true. And having Kieren as a part of this team and really uplifting and loving the community that I've created here and bringing him on really did transform this year so far. And I am honored and grateful and blessed to have been a part of this person's life.
Quite a
He really
compliment
is
there.
a
Wow.
fantastic human being.
Very
And
nice.
all of you people now that get to meet him,
He's a sweetheart.
thank him for being amazing. Telling you that. Yay. Well, this concludes this amazing episode. Thank you so much for everyone coming and joining us and meeting this amazing person. Renee, thank you so much for
blessing to
being
be here.
here.
Thank
again.
you so much.
I didn't let her talk that much this time, but there's the next time around.
Oh, yeah.
everybody.
It's always next time.
May the words that I shared with you today be a blessing in your life and help you to remember your true self and discover who in the world you really are, just like Kieren's doing right now.
Yes.
And why do we say this? Because I freaking love you. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Yay! We were saying really, really bad words yesterday, and he said I couldn't say them, but I was trying to figure out how I could say them.
Oh, that would be a good blooper.
Yeah, right?
Like really bad words.